no baby. Not still want the cool to be navy or cream color cocoa like Wawa. I need a crib up in Soho, New Yorkie like Biggie. I treat each other like that, no biggie. Still got it in my city. Hit from the back, now she testing.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
It is a hot afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome and good evening. Semifinal action of this year's in-season tournament comes your way right now. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Johnson is out there with Miller. Then there's Suggs. And it's Bol in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Tatum out there with Christian Wood. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Irving. And it's Smith in at the 2. And we've made it through the group stage and the quarters. This game is at a neutral site, as both of these teams vie for a chance to win the NBA Cup.
And you can't help but love this type of situation. It's a bit of that Game 7 feeling, right? These teams were great in the tournament thus far, but only one can represent the East.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Pass the ball. Rebound by Smith. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Spins. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move.
LaMelo Ball with the ball on a string. How about that drive?
Smith with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller surveying the floor. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now, here is Smith. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Bol setting the pick for Ball. Here's Suggs. Here's Bol. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now here is Smith. Here he goes. Here's Tatum. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Bol, the pass to Suggs. For 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball surveying the defense. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Nice shot by Smith.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Got that one up quick. Smith's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at the Trailblazers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Chicago, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Now here's Johnson. Still yet to score. Here's Suggs. Driving in. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Smith. Wood with the screen for Smith. And they call an illegal screen here.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Smith. First in rebounding. And with his incredible court vision, he's first in the league in assists per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Hornets trail by 8. Now Ball. 25 points last game. Pass to Bull. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bull finds Johnson. Back to Bull.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Wood. Smith dishes to Tatum. Another three for Chicago.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Hornets trail by 9. Here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 8 points. Dishes at the ball. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And here's Smith. He's got 8. Another one falls for Chicago.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Smith. And that one's good. Suggs.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They're leading by 8. The pass to Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ball against Irving. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Smith wide open. He fires. Another three for Chicago.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Ball. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, he will find him.
This is it to Smith. Wood with the screen for Smith. Into the lane. And finished off by Wood.
Well, the vertical threat because of the length that Christian Wood brings to the table.
Hornets trail by 13. Suggs with the ball. He's got 5. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Smith outside. Tatum setting the pick for Smith. Now the feed to Tatum. Over Suggs. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Smith. Tatum's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Out to the right wing. Miller outside. Bull a screen on Tatum. Miller kicks to Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Smith surveying the D. On the wing, Irving. Back to Smith. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Tatum.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Hornets trail by 15. And the Hornets call time here. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turn mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Beans check in for the Bulls. Luka Doncic comes in for Smith. Charlotte making a switch. Here's Farrell, guarded by Tatum. Branham, the pass to Farrell. Over Tatum, Farrell gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Irving. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Left side, Miller. Back to Ball. Ball, a screen on Doncic. Ball from long range.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And the Bulls lead by 15.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ball, the pass to Farrell. The 10-footer. And Tatum pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
3-on-3. Here's Ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Inside. A nice shot by Doncic.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17-point game. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Irving can't hit. Hornets trail by 17. Miller finds Ball. Ball against Doncic. Pass to Branham. 6 to shoot. Levine against Miller. Over Levine. Miller, no up. The Bulls leading by 17. Tatum, that's for 2. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Miller, the pass to Farrell. Rebound collected by Levine. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Ball against Doncic. Wood a screen on Ball. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back to the second quarter. It's the Cup semifinal. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
We've got Reed, Doncic out there with Smith. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vezenkov in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Right shot.
Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against Philadelphia, played some huge minutes. He ended up with 62 points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Now Smith, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Pass to Doncic, back to Smith. Down low, out to Doncic. For 3, LaVine. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Suggs passes to Ferrell, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. With the fadeaway, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's McLeod. He has yet to score.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Smith for 3. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Branham. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami. Kicks it to Smith. He feeds it to Suggs. Over Smith. And it's Suggs missing. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-5 run here. Smith outside. On the wing, LaVine. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely to the middle. It's rebounded by Ferrell.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Branham, the pass to Ferrell. And he gets the bucket. Ferrell's got 6. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Smith outside. He kicks to Reed. Doncic outside. It's Reed, high post. Back to Smith. On the wing, LaVine. From downtown, another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Charlotte needs to get a shot for three. Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Vizenko. And here is Doncic. On the wing, Levine takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Smith. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Miami.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. To go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at Tatum. He's all the way up there at number 2 in the voting for the three-point contest. Fans and the media know that he is one of the premier long-distance shooters in the league today.
And Kevin, not to take anything away from the other facets of his game, but let's face it, that three-point shooting is what puts him on a whole nother level.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Charlotte moving the ball around. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now Smith. He's got 16. Tatum with the screen on Miller. Smith the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick-and-roll action.
Here's Ball.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Here's the pass to Farrell. Outside, Ball. Unloads from 9. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Tatum setting the pick for Smith. Feeds it to Tatum. The Hornets pull it in. Outside, Ball. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the 76ers.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
Substitution on the court.
Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Now this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Suggs kicks the ball. He dishes it to Ball. Goes up the baseline. It's stolen by DeRozan. And Oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Charlotte shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Pass to Suggs. Screen by Bol. Shot clock at 5, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Suggs. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Suggs has got 13.
Got 2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
Tatum setting the pick for Smith. There's the drive. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
.59 seconds left in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Ball from long range. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Smith the pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. And Smith with the stuff.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense there from Irving.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
And here's Smith. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Bulls as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Some well-earned accolades here, and I think you guys have earned some yourselves. Shaq, I'm awarding you Big Fella of the Year.
Long overdue, but I'm glad to finally win this award. I'd like to thank the Academy.
And Kenny, your best Jet of all time.
What? I think we all knew it was true, but it's nice to hear someone else say it. Thanks, Ernie.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Chicago Bulls.
Their work that went into roster construction in the offseason, it's showing tonight. That bench is cooking.
So that's what I smell. I thought maybe Shaq had taken his shoes off. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And halftime is come and gone, and the second half of the NBA Cup semifinal is here. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Johnson is out there with Miller. Then there's Bol. Then there's Suggs. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller dishes to Suggs. The kick out to Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The Hornets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he makes the first.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Tatum setting the pick for Smith. And he drives in. It's stolen by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Miller, no luck. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Now, here is Smith. Defense right on him.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Charlotte's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Johnson, good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Outside, Ball. Johnson outside. Pass to Suggs. Takes a three. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum, another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Hornets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Suggs. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Johnson outside. And stolen by Tatum. Now, here is Smith. 21 points in the game to the inside. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Suggs kicks to Ball. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside ball. To the middle. Here's Suggs. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Tatum kicks to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. 5 to shoot. Tatum on the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Tatum's got 34.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Ball against Wood. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Smith the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
That's just a tremendous screen and roll. If you're Christian Wood, get off the screen early and get to the cup.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The feed to Miller. Kicks it to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Wood's got 8 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Smith finds Tatum. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Smith. Right side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. Good D by Wood. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Down low. Here's Tatum. A shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Johnson. Ball dishes to Ball. Ball, a screen on DeRozan. Miller, the pass to Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Smith drives in. Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Tatum's got 38 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now, here's Suggs. Guarded closely. Outside, Ball. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls with some changes. All Reeds checked in for Christian Wood. Zach LaVine comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. The Hornets also with a sub. Farrell's checked in. Baseline J on the way. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 14 points. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Smith kicks to Tatum. Out to Smith. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Oh, Tatum in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That is the exceptional versatility that Jason Tatum shows, and it's every night, guys.
Here's Suggs. 14 points for him. Ball, the pass to Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta. 17 points in the game.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Here's Miller, and Charlotte again with the bucket. Here's Doncic. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Smith kicks to Reed. The kick out to Tatum. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Bol setting the pick for Suggs. Now the pass to Ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shots good by Miller.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Doncic passes to Smith.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Yep, it counts.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
In the corner, Farrell. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists in the game. Smith outside. 1:20 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Reed.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. 1:09 left in the third. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Ball dishes the Bol. And Tatum over to help. Farrell for 3. That shot no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
The Hornets shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Miller, no luck. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. The 3 from Tatum. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Suggs kicks to Miller. Inside. Will it go? Oh, and that one, no. Christian powered it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Oh, Tatum in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them...
This is for Chicago. Reedy's checked in for Tatum. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and Smith subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Charlotte, Bol, he's checked in for Farrell. Miller comes in for Ball. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Smith. Smith is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Reed. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Miller, the pass to Branham. The dish to Bol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Paul Reed.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now Smith. The fadeaway. Again, Chicago.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Charlotte's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Miller outside. Down low. Here's Suggs. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 30.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Branham. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment that it is far more than just a game.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Passes it to Bol. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Smith. And the layup falls. Smith's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Miller outside. Bol setting the pick for Miller. Shoots the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Smith. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Fades away. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Well, Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Suggs passes to Branham. He kicks it to Miller. Johnson outside. They need this. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now Chicago's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. And here's Smith. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
Pass to Bol. Miller outside. Back to Bol. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Tate. Back to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Out to Doncic. Launches a 3. Dosunmu's shot is off. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Takes it inside. Right wing. Here's Bol. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Smith, and he banks in the layup. Smith's got 43 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And again, the Hornets missing. The Bulls shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. The shake, driving the lane, and the dunk by Smith.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Hornets shooting not great, 40% for the game. Out to the wing. Bol kicks to Miller. Bol, a screen on Levine. Back to Bol. Fires the three. Levine with the rebound. Chicago has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And it's Smith missing. Well, the Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Suggs passes to Miller. Gets a very good look and converts. And it's 8 points from Brandon Miller.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point. And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
G.A., he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Smith outside. At the elbow, it's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And it's the Hornets ball. On the wing, Miller. Dishes the ball. Back to Miller. And Levine comes to help. Looking to get back on track here. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Miller.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Smith dishes to Levine. Out to Smith. And Smith gets double teamed. Back to Levine. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Levine sets the screen for Smith to the paint. And another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. Bol finds Johnson. Left side, Miller. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And plenty of anticipation tonight, Greg, as they wrap up the East and advance to the championship round.
In one game to determine who goes home with the NBA Cup. Exciting, no doubt, Kevin. I can't wait.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Team wins. Keep it going. We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid.